Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I am excited to share with you my latest printable kit in my Etsy. These are very special to me. These are keepsake journal cards. So I was inspired by last month's journaling theme, around the theme of creating a keepsake journal using our keepsakes. And all of these journal cards feature something in the way of one of my keepsakes or something that connects me with part of my story, family, heritage, or memories. And I tried to make them in chronological order to go with the prompts that we had for last month. So birth, and this is from my grandma's baby book, and this is from my birth notice in the paper, which I have the original right here. This one is baby, and this one also comes from my grandma's baby book. This one also comes from my grandma's baby book, and this one represents childhood, this one represents school, and this page comes from this book, this vintage grammar book. And then this one represents home, and it includes some blueprints of my childhood home. Those ones are just scanned and printed out small. And I've also got this one that I just scanned here and put there. So lovely little touches like that. There's vintage ledger papers in the backgrounds and other fabrics, laces and papers that are meaningful to me. This is vintage piano paper, for example, vintage music paper, and this is an embroidered linen. That one goes for the theme of hobbies. And then we have parents. So my mum played piano and gave me her old piano. So got a vintage music book, vintage ledger and music paper in this one. And then this one represents identity. So blue butterfly is part of my one of my symbols. So it's got lots of blue linen, vintage paper and all that kind of stuff. We've got one with postcards. So this one's pets with a doily from my grandma. And this is a stamp from here. I'm just going to cover this over. It's got an old address on here. So my grandma sent me this, my other grandma sent me this letter in the mail, and this is the old stamp that came from it, and I've got the stamp there. I also have it represented in a different one, which I'll show you later on, but this one represents books through the looking glass. This was a vintage book page with Alice in Wonderland. Love that movie and book. This one, celebrations. I chose weddings, and it has a beautiful embroidered doily here. And I've printed mine out small, like a Polaroid size, but you can definitely print them out bigger if you would like. This one has my grandpa's handwriting here, some lace, and my grandpa's typewriter that I now own. That was passed down to me, which I am so thankful for. This one has part of that envelope that I showed you before. Right here, let's put a part there. One to represent grandparents as well, and then this one as well. Some of them, like these two, don't have a specific theme, but they're just fun pieces. Travel maybe, or holidays, or correspondence, letters, that kind of thing. Pen pals, so many ideas. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 of them. You can print them big or small. You can stick them directly on the page or put them in a pocket like a little journal card. I have already got one that I've cut up here that I would love to use in one of my journals here. So I might just put that one like here or something, and I want to use that to do some journaling. So they all have some journal space in them, which is fun. So yeah, I printed them out twice, one for me, one is going to one of my beautiful patrons. And if you are a patron, as a Ruby patron or higher, please do not buy this kit. You already have access to the kit and every single one of my digital kits over on Patreon. Big thank you to my August patrons. We're almost at the end of September, and I'll have to do another list for September. So if you would like to become a patron in September, that would be amazing, and your name will be added to this list. Thank you so much for all your support. But yeah, if you're a Ruby patron or higher, you get access to all of my digital kits. There's over 40 in there, so yeah, lots and lots for you to download. Of course, there's extra videos, sneak peeks, behind the scenes updates, and other printables as well. I really hope you enjoy these personal touches from me. And I'll leave a link below to both my Patreon and to Willow Bound Journals, my Etsy shop. And have fun using these, and maybe it inspires you to create maybe your own keepsake journal cards. Such a fun way to incorporate these special pieces from our lives in our journals. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Willow Bound Journals exists to bring light and life into people's lives through creativity, beauty, story and inspiration. A big extra special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in August. This channel is what it is because of you, and your support means the world to me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. If you would like to become a patron and get access to printables, videos, first preference for my journals, behind the scenes looks and personal updates, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description box below. If you want to support my channel through a donation, there is also a link to my tip jar in the description box. And if you would like to take one of my journaling courses, you can be part of the Anchor or Willow Journal course anytime in September. The links to the course websites are down below too. May you journal your life because your stories matter.